Today we are doing part 2 of the Elephant Blanket by Amanda Saladin. Supplies that we're going to need today: you need your pattern, some red heart stuffing, .75 milliliters, scissors, marker, and your yarn. You're going to need your dolphin yarn. If you're using the yarn from the pattern, it's 2 balls of gray heather. Is Super Saver Jumbo. So you'll need this right here, Super Saver Pink, or you can use the Baby Hugs Pink. A little bit of black. This is for the eyes. You don't need a little bit. Now, if I'm using this regular black Super Saver yarn from Red Heart, or you can use the Baby Hug. Let's begin. Now we're doing rounds. So you're gonna need a stitch. You need a round. You're gonna do rounds. You're gonna keep track of the rows that you're doing. Either from Red Heart or, and I'm gonna use a bigger hook. It's easier for me just to make a bigger hook. And then we're gonna do chain 2, 1, 2, and we're gonna go back 1, 2, and the second chain from the hook we're going to single crochet 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to count backwards again, and we're going to put our single crochet in the first stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th one right here. So okay, now I'm going to single crochet in here. Okay, and then we'll put our stitch marker. You need your stitch marker. So your stitch marker comes in. Well, this hook out, and then I'm going to add my F hook into it. Now we're going to start. So we have our first stitch in, and we're going to add another one. We need 8 single crochets all around. So you're going to increase for this row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and then 8. First round, 8 stitches on our chain. You just pull the tail closer, and now we're gonna add. Excuse me. So round 3, we're in round 3 right now. We're gonna do a single crochet in each one. So we'll put one right here. Put your stitch marker in, and then you're going to do another one. Well, still 8. So 1. That's 2 right here. This is 2, 3, 4. Single crochet. Then you can do 5 and 6 on your own. So you're gonna do. We have 1 already on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take out the stitch marker, add your first stitch back in there, and then replace your stitch marker, and go back around again 2 more times. rows 5 and 6. And our sixth round, we're going to go to round 7. Now round 7, take out your stitch marker, and we're going to, so 1, put your stitch marker back in. Always remember to do that, never forget it. And 2 right here. And then we're going to do 4 half double crochets. Wrap around, pull it through, take it out, and wrap around, yarn, all the way through all 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 last stitches. So 1, 2, and you still have 8 stitches around. And for row 8, we're going to slip stitch. So we're going to take it out, slip stitch, you just put through. That's your slip stitch. We're going to move our stitch marker over to the next one. So we're going to do single crochet in the first 2 stitches again. Add your stitch marker. Now let's do a single crochet. Sorry, 1 half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 2, 3, 4. After row 8, this is how your trunk is going to start. Rounds. So now we're going to do row 9. Row 9 is your single crochet. So we did is row 8. Let's start looking at the row 15. This is how it's going to look. So it's going to look in the trunk. Now for row 16, we're going to do another slip stitch. And then we're going to add our stitch marker in the next one. So we're going to single crochet, put this stitch marker in, and that's 1. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 1. We already have 1 single crochet on our hook. Then we're going to do 2 single crochets and 3 single crochets in the first 3 stitches. So you have 1 single crochet in each of the first 3 stitches. Then we're going to do 6 half double crochets like we did with row 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to add our last 1 single crochet in each. We have 1, 2, we still have 12 stitches. We're going to have 16 stitches. So we're going to add 2 in the first stitch. 1, 2. Place our stitch marker in. We're going to add another one into that same first stitch. And we're going to add another stitch. One single crochet in the next stitch. One single crochet, and then another single crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to add 1/2 crochet in the next 2 stitches. I'm going to add 1/2 crochet and another 1/2 crochet in the next stitch. I'm going to add 2 1/2 crochets in the next 2 stitches. 1. I'm going to add another one into the same stitch. And we're going to add, well, the next stitch, we're going to add 2 more stitches. 2 more 1/2 crochets into the stitch. So that's 1 and 2. And we're going to add 1/2 crochet. And another one in the next stitch. We're going to do single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So that's 1, 2, and then in the last stitch, we're going to do 2 single crochets in the next one. And that is our end of our round 17. Now we're going to add a little bit of stuffing. Stuff. It's going to be kind of hard to fit in there. I'm going to try. Get all the way deep. See? That's the trunk. Okay. We start with row 18 and we're going to single crochet in the first 4 stitches. We're going to place your stitch mark. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to 1/2 double crochet in the first 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 single crochet in the last 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, stitch marker again. And we're going to do 4 single crochets in the first 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 8 half double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 4. Crochet, so I gotta make sure I make it loose. Six, 7, 8, 8, and we have 4 stitches left. So place 1 single crochet in each of the 4. 2, 3, 4. Row 20 is the same as row 18 and 19. So continue doing that, and I'll come back. Row 21, we're going to 2 single crochet in the first stitch. So 1 stitch, and you'll place another one in the same stitch. You're going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. One half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 2 sets of half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. So you'll place 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. Got 1 right here, place another one. Going to do the same thing for the next stitch. Place 2 half double crochets. And you're going to place 1 half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 2 crochet in the first 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add 2 single crochets in the last stitch. I'm going to add 1 half double crochet into the next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's round 22. And you have 20 stitches around. Now we're working on round 23. And we're going to increase again. So you have 2 single crochets in the same stitch. 1 marker, put in there, and then we'll put in another single crochet in there. Stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do 1 half double crochet in each of the 4 stitches. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. So let's do that. We're going to increase the half double crochet this time. So 1, and put another one in the same stitch. This will be 2. And you're going to go to the next stitch, and you're going to place 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. One half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll single crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll place 2 single crochets in the last stitch, which is your increase again. 24 stitches now in this row. So row 24, we're going to do a slip stitch, start the next stitch. We're going to move our stitch marker over to the next stitch. And we're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch. So we're going to do an increase for this round too. Place it in. And add another one in the same stitch. We're going to single crochet in the next 10 stitches. 1, 2, pull out more yarn if you need to. Pull a whole bunch out. Let's do it. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do 2 single crochets in the next 2 stitches. We're going to increase for the next 2 stitches. That's 1, place another one in the same stitch, go to the next stitch, and you'll place 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Then you're going to single crochet again for the next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the last stitch, you're going to place 2 single crochets. You're increasing again. 1, and go back into the same stitch, place another single crochet. And you're going to have 28 stitches now. We're going to do an increase. So we're going to do 2 increases in the same stitch. 1, and then add another one, same stitch. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we're going to do our 2 increases in 2 stitches. So we'll put 1 single crochet and put another one in the same stitch. We're going to go to the next stitch and add 2 more single crochets for our increase. So 1, and then place another one, and we're going to do 12 single crochets in the next 12 stitches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're going to add 2 stitches in the last stitch for an increase. 1, 2. And this is round 25. Now we're going to start on row 26. We're going to start on row 26. So we're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, another increase, 1, place your stitch marker in, okay, stitch marker in, and I'm going to add another one in the same stitch, and then you're going to add 14 single crochets. So 1 single crochet in the next 14 stitches. Make sure you don't miss a loop. Make sure you count it right. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're going to do 2 increases for the next 2 stitches. For 1, place another single crochet, same stitch. Do it for the next one. Get some more yarn, you'll need it. And you're going to place another one in here. You're going to do another 14 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the next last stitch, another increase, single crochet. You have 36 stitches round. Now we're going to do another increase, but this time we're going to do it with a half double crochet. So make sure you get into that first stitch. You don't want to mess it up. If you don't go into that first stitch, you're going to mess up your whole counting system. You're going to have to take it all out. So just be careful. Make sure you get all the stitches. So I'm going to do 1 half double. I'm going to do another half double crochet. The same stitch, just like we did with the single crochet. Here's another half double crochet, just like we did with the single crochet. Okay. And now we're going to do a half double crochet in the next 16 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, and 16. And then we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. We're doing the same thing we did in the previous round, but we're just doing it with half double crochets this time. So we're going to increase with the half double crochet, and we're going to do the next stitch with the half double crochet, increase, and then we're going to do 16 half double crochets in the next 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we're going to place 2 half double crochets in the last stitch. And you should have 40 stitches in your round. Now this is the end of the trunk and the head. So you're going to go to the next stitch, get the stitch marker out, and we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch, into the stitch. And the stitch marker just came out. And now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to pull our yarn as long as we can, because we're going to use it to sew in our head to our blanket. Just pull enough yarn. I think this will be a good enough yarn right here for that. The scissors out, and we're just going to cut right here. Right there. And you're going to take it off, you're going to pull it all the way up, and this is how your, well, this is the way she has it in the picture. The elephant head will be looking like that with your blanket. Okay? And so we're there so far. Here's the elephant. Episode on Akashi Crochet, and I hope you come back to see part 3 where we do the ears and the tails.